On October 1st, just moments before Israel braced for the largest Iranian ballistic missile strike in history, Magen David Adom, the nation's fearless first responders, received word of a terrorist shooting in Jaffa. As rocket sirens blared across the country, Magen David Adom teams, ambulances, intensive care units, and EMTs raced into the chaos. Despite their heroic efforts, 7 lives were lost. 12 more, gravely injured, were rushed to hospitals. Amidst the crisis, Magen David Adom's blood services supplied 150 units of blood, a lifeline for those in desperate need. I'm Yair Pinto, and this is My State, a program about current events, my belief in God, in my journey in the Holy Land. And behind me, you see all these ambulances, vehicles of courage. Magen David Adom is the lifeline of Israel, standing as the nation's national first responders in times of crisis with unparalleled bravery. Magen David Adom teams of paramedics, EMTs, and volunteers rush into the most dangerous situations, whether it's a terrorist attack, a missile strike, or a medical emergency, putting their lives on the line to save others. Their role is not just important, it's vital to the survival and safety of Israel's people. In every moment of danger, Magen David Adom is there, embodying courage and selflessness at the heart of the nation's defense. Magen David Adom also manages the country's blood bank and provides life-saving resources like mobile intensive care units and medicycles, ensuring swift care in both urban and remote areas. Their work is essential in maintaining the public's health and safety, especially in times of conflict. On October 7, when the massacre occurred, Magen David Adom was one of the first to jump into action, deploying teams to the most dangerous zones under heavy fire. Magen David Adom ambulances and crews worked around the clock to treat and evacuate the injured. Tragically, 14 ambulances were destroyed, and the drivers of these vehicles lost their lives in the line of duty, a stark reminder of the risks they face to save others. Magen David Adom's commitment in these moments highlights their vital role in Israel's national resilience. A meeting with Dvir Ben Zev and Malik Hussain, both Magen David Adom ambulance paramedics, to experience a day in their lives on the job. Shalom, Dvir. Shalom, Malik.
Shalom.
Thank you for having me here. Dvir, and what's your role in this organization?
Also, I am a paramedic instructor. This is my primary job. I teach the military paramedics. And in the ambulance, I'm paramedic. In Israel, the only organization that can qualify paramedics is MADA. So we work together with the IDF, and we train all the military paramedics.
Okay.
And in the end of the course, they get qualified paramedics and military paramedics.
And Malik, what's your role in this organization?
Well, so I've been in the system for 15 years at Magen David Adom, 6 months as a paramedic.
I'm really curious to understand your day-to-day life. Okay, you wake up in the morning, how does your day look like in Magen David Adom?
You come to the shift and you don't know what is going to happen in the next minute. Like the 7th of October, you go to sleep and you don't know what is going to happen in the next morning. So I think the only routine is my coffee. Because of that, I so much love my work.
Let's go to that morning on October 7.
Actually, I was in the north. My parents live in the north. And then I woke up early in the morning and my father says to me that there is a war. And I don't understand what it means. And then I see that the south is under rocket missiles. And then I get also a phone call from my boss that asking me to come to the south. I didn't know what is going to happen next. There is no so much information, and I come to the station, and then I start my 7th of October. We get the call from Machane Urim. Actually, Machane Urim is the first point that the military take over the control.
Yes, from the terrorists.
Yeah, from the terrorists. The army called to the MADA dispatch and says that something like 50 injuries supposed to come to Machane Urim. My team was the first ambulance in Machane Urim. The mission is obvious. I come to save life. And I think about everything, and I make sure that I know the protocols and all the guidelines. I tell my team what we need to do. what equipment we should take with us. You want to feel a hero. You want to be a paramedic. When you little 3 years old, you come to a candy shop and you see all the candies and everything is bright and shiny and you want to take it all. And I think that from paramedic, to save life, it's like that. And I think that in Machane Rim, it's the first time that I feel like 3 years old that took his candy because there is no life to save. It's not happened in the 7th of October.
With Israel at war for over a year, Magen David Adom faces more challenges and responsibilities than ever before. Now, more than ever, your support is essential. By donating, you can help Magen David Adom continue its life-saving work and ensure that they have the resources to meet the ongoing demands. Click the link below or go to www.savelifeisrael.com for more information on how to contribute and make a difference in this war. Thank you. And Malik, maybe you can share a little bit about your mourning on the 7th of October. You were born and raised in Rat, the largest Bedouin community in Israel. So you're Israeli and you're also Arab. How was your mourning on the 7th of October?
At 6:30 in the morning, I get ready for my shift. And I arrive at the station and get the first call from the regional vice president. It seems we're at the brink of a war, prepare. And the morning shift, usually on the Saturday morning shift, people are resting at home. The call center sends us out to the field, and the first call was to Kibbutz Netivot. And I hear the paramedic saying he has many wounded and dead inside Netivot. So we drive, me and the paramedic, the station manager, and then on the way, the call center calls and says, be aware, on the route you are driving on, there are people shooting people. Look after yourselves.
Wow, like terrorists shooting at the ambulances on that road.
Yes, there are people shooting at people from white pickup vans. And I say, where are we? Who are these people? What's happened?
I think it's time to say that in the 7th of October, Magen David Adom Cruz was in the first line of fire. Maybe it's time to give some honor. Remember Amit Man. Amit Man was a paramedic. Amit and I do the same training course. And in the morning of 7th of October, Amit was the paramedic of Kibbutz Be'eri. And something like 6:30 a.m., the sirens are started, and Amit's boyfriend sleep with her, is also paramedic, and he tells her that he's going to Netivot station, and if she wants to come with him. Amit says that no, because her duty is to be the paramedic of Kibbutz Be'eri, so she will stay. I think we need to use the sentence that she will be the shield of Be'eri citizens. She go to the clinic in the kibbutz, and she open station for treating patient. And from 7 a.m. until 2 p.m., Amit saved life of many injured with limited resource in situation that no one can imagine. And she was so calm. The patient that was saved from Amit clinic say that she was angel of heaven in the clinic of Kibbutz Be'eri in that Saturday. And we have Aaron Chaimov, that is an ambulance driver. Immediately when the sirens was started, there got a call about a shooting event in Ofakim area, and Aaron, without thinking twice, go to the ambulance and start to drive. Aaron is religious, so he doesn't drive on Saturday, but it's pikuach nefesh.
Saving lives is above the Saturday. Yes.
Go to the ambulance, and from the first people that go out in the 7th of October, while drive to the patient, he's got shot in his chest, and he died on the spot. Through this war, Mada lost a lot of good people, loved people, people that we missed a lot. In this moment, you understand that you don't stop, but the meaning is just getting stronger about what you're doing in this day. Yeah. The Israeli paramedic feel comfortable when they don't know nothing. This is the situation in Israel. In the morning, I can start my shift with a labor. and after that I can take patient with heart attack, and in the after event I can take patient that was shot because of terrorist attack. So I think the Israeli paramedic is feel comfortable when he doesn't know anything. When
it's ready for every situation.
Like you have chaos. It's in our blood, I can say it. Like the Israeli paramedics, where there is injured, they go to the injured. It doesn't matter who is the injured, if it's Arabic or Jewish. Like I am paramedic at Mada. If you need me, I go there. I think I can say it. I think also Malik can say it.
With one of the wounded that we treated on the way, they said to me, he looks at me and says to me, "Are you Arab? Are you Bedouin?" I say, "Yes." He looks at my name tag and he says to me, "We're cousins, right? And you will help me?" I squeezed his hand and told him, "Don't worry, trust me. I'll take care of you and I'll give you the best treatment."
Thank you so much for waking up every morning, both of you, not knowing what the day will bring, but still going into fire when you know that there are shooting attacks, when you know there are terrorists, rockets, or a woman giving birth to a baby, that we hope is the usual call that you will get every morning. And thank you so much on behalf of millions of Christians around the world that pray for you. Thank you for protecting Israel in these times. I really appreciate all the work that you do.
Thank you.
Toda rabba. As the day comes to a close, it's impossible not to feel a deep sense of gratitude for the brave men and women of Magen David Adom. Their tireless dedication and unwavering courage, often in the face of immense danger, serve as a lifeline for the people of Israel. Every life they save and every act of compassion they offer reflects the heart of the nation that stands resilient in the face of adversity. To those who risk their lives daily for the safety of others, we extend our deepest respect and heartfelt thanks. Your service is truly invaluable. Please pray for the safety of these brave men and women who stand on the front lines protecting Israel's civilians. May God watch over them in their holy work. Pray for the safety of all Israeli civilians during these difficult times, and continue to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Okay, guys, I'm excited. I'm gonna turn the sirens on. Take a look. And wait for it.
Hello, this is Mati here in Jerusalem with TBN Israel.
This is Yair Pinto from TBN Israel here in Jerusalem. TBN Israel is keeping viewers informed with Israel-focused news, culture, and what God is doing in this land.
Support TBN Israel today online at tbn.org/Israel. Thank you.